Vice President Mike Pence just wrapped up a campaign rally in Savannah for incumbent Republican Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. Senator Loeffler, well, she wasn't there after receiving some tragic news that a young man on her staff was killed in a car accident. And Governor Brian Kemp was also not there, citing a family emergency. Well, while in town, the vice president also visited the CDC, where he was briefed on the coronavirus pandemic and a vaccine distribution timeline. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson begins our team coverage tonight at 5, live from the CDC. And Ashley, good timing here because the CDC just issued some new mask guidance.
That's right, Tracy. The CDC is now recommending everyone wear one of these everywhere indoors that is not your home. Of course, this new guidance comes as cases continue to surge across the country, with the U.S. surpassing 100,000 hospitalizations from this virus. Vice President Mike Pence landed at Dobbins Air Reserve Base before making his way to the CDC for a roundtable discussion on a COVID-19 vaccine.
To be as we are, maybe, Bob, just a week and a half away from what will be the likely approval of the first coronavirus vaccine.
Pence was briefed on the ongoing pandemic and vaccine distribution. He was joined by CDC Director Robert Redfield, as well as other infectious disease experts, Republican Senators David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, along with Republican Representative Doug Collins, also in the room.
We're in a challenging time in the course of this pandemic, and all of us have a role to play. Wash our hands, social distance, wear a mask when it's indicated, but we're also in a season of hope.
Although a vaccine is in the near future, the state of the pandemic right now is dire. Demonstrators set up outside of the CDC to protest Pence's visit, blaming the Trump administration for the many lives lost.
For the untold 276,000 deaths plus.
Back inside, the CDC continues to stress the importance of following guidelines.
As we move into the holiday season, I would encourage the American public to consider staying at home. It's a very tough advice, but we're concerned about the rise in cases and the impact on our hospital systems.
The CDC now recommending states and local jurisdictions issue policies mandating the universal use of face masks in non-household indoor settings. Now, CDC Director Robert Redfield, who was appointed by President Trump, appeared to have acknowledged Trump's defeat in this election while thanking the workers of the CDC. He said to Mike Pence, quote, "They will continue to guide our nation's response to the pandemic after we're gone." In Atlanta, Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.